Number 6, not having a fan base. Now, if you're an artist, unsigned artist, underground artist, not having a fan base really makes it or breaks it for you. Because without it, you don't have people getting out there, getting you known, playing it to their closest friends, like, hey, listen to this artist, yo, he's hot, I like him. Without that fan base, you really don't have a connection to other people through that other person. You don't have anyone supporting you, maybe buying your albums, selling out your shows. Maybe people aren't coming that you would like to come to your next concert that you're having. You gotta have a fan base. You gotta build some sort of connection with your fans. Now, one that's beyond me, I'm not sure, maybe you guys can explain it in the comments below, but Eminem's fan base, it's huge. With his last CD that he made with Royce da 5'9", his collaboration, and his other previous one with Recovery, he always does it. He gets a bunch of copies sold, but he never puts out a mixtape. That's one artist where his fans stay loyal to him. You gotta figure out how to get that connection with your fans, where they'll stick by you. Even if you haven't put out a song in so many years, they stick by you and they'll still be with you till that next CD comes or that next performance comes. You gotta have that fan base, especially a faithful fan base that will stick by you no matter how long a period your music has been that you haven't put out something new to them. Number 5, do you know your fan base? Now this could help you if you're an artist that likes to tour and goes out of country to other places where you may have a big fan base in the US, but you gotta also grow out there so other people know about you. There's many artists that also go to other places and get themselves known out there. They have their music out there internationally. So you gotta know where your fan base is. You also gotta know what range of people are listening to your music. Let it be teens, young adults. I met people in their 30s and 40s listening to Eminem. So you gotta know who you're reaching at. If you're an artist that goes at a certain age group and your music only relates to them, you want to make sure you stay with that. You don't want to jump on one topic and then automatically switch to older type of music. Yeah, you can. Some people would follow with you, but you don't expect your whole fan base to stick with you and come along with that change. Some people might not like it. So figure out what your fan base is, what they like about you, kind of sum it up around there. Number 4, getting your stage presence known. Now, if you're an artist, you gotta have that performance. You gotta be going out there in front of, I wouldn't say thousands of people just yet, but you gotta go out to probably 20 to 50 people if you do little concerts, maybe even more if it's a big concert you're performing at. And you gotta have your stage performance. You can't be an artist and go out there and not be able to rap in front of people. If you're a rapper and you can't go out on the street and then start rapping in front of people on the street, how do you expect to go on a stage in front of millions of people and also rap in front of them? They came for a show. They came and they're supporting you. You gotta also show that you care about that. You gotta also know and also keep in contact with those people. If you go into a concert, you want to feel a part of it. Make sure you make your fans feel a part of it. You want to keep eye contact, maybe shake a few hands when you're on stage. You don't want to just be looking at the floor, down at the floor, doing this and that, looking at your phone, not paying attention to the people that actually came and supported you throughout this. You want to make sure you're there for your fans. You got to make sure you build that stage performance where people would come back from you from across the state, maybe across the country. They'll come just to see you. You got to make sure you build that connection with your fans.